Nous avons commencé cette opération de lancement de livre il y a déjà plusieurs années, et cela obéit à la politique de Michel de Spéville d'ouvrir un créneau culturel, littéraire pour ces établissements hôteliers, ce qui explique les lancements de livres ici, les débats autour des auteurs et des conférences à table avec au Labourdonnais. Nous avons le plaisir ce soir d'accueillir notre ami Rokhaya Khairati. As the book is in English, I will try my best to make the speech in English. Ne serait-ce à cause de notre ami, le directeur de NSI, Warren Bacchus, director of the Adresse Boutique Hotel Baie du Tombeau, whose English is perfect, I suppose. The NSI Park Hotel welcomes you for the book launch of Rokhaya Khairati with a title that is itself a program and a vision. It is From Limitations to Liberation, empowering women as architects of global change. A collection of essays, it is. It could have been a neutral piece of literature on the history of feminism, about admiration of some women who have left their footprints in history. As Shirine Biroji sits there, I should have taken her as a reference, among others. But it is clearly not the case, because Rokhaya Khairati has written these essays inspired by her own experiences. Perusing a biography, or what she has chosen to reveal so far, one may be bewildered by how she has been bedridden for 2 years, how she has been able to go to school despite resistance from a close entourage, and how a past journalist, editor-in-chief of the weekly The Star, my old friend Reza Isaac, helped her out and encouraged her to follow courses at the Alliance Française with a special bearing on journalism, just to become a journalist, which she did, in fact. She worked for a group of press for more than 2 years. Then things got worse. She got married, carried 2 kids, and succeeded to overcome all the obstacles on her way, thanks to the help of a very caring and religious father, who is present in white in the first row, who thwarted the pitfalls of some others who have definitely a different interpretation of religious books and the role of women in society. The collection of essays pictures her feelings then and constitute, in the same breath, a cry of revolt against the blatant injustices of which she has been victim for years, both on social and religious fronts. Writing From Limitations to Liberation has become a liberation of a self from the demons that have plagued her early life. Needless to say that this third baby, after 2 kids, she feels now, I suppose, at peace with herself and the rest of the world, and she is as you can see, more she read. We all wish her success in this literary enterprise. Thank you. To continue, I will call on Warren Backus, director of the Address Boutique, to come to the lectern because Warren has been closely associated with the genesis of this book. Warren, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good evening. It's an honor to be here this evening, not just to celebrate the launch of a book, but also to thank Rukaya for opening up to the world, opening her story. I think it's brought a lot of information, a lot of very valuable insights. And of course, I'm here today to celebrate a little bit the journey that we've traveled along the way with you. So as you are aware, Rukaya spent a lot of time at the Address Boutique Hotel. It's in fact where she drafted her first sentence of the book. It was only after many visits that I learned that she was in fact writing a book at the hotel. Sorry, you all hear me? This, of course, as general manager of the hotel, this brought an immense pride. As hoteliers, you strive to create an area for peace and tranquility for our guests, and we allowed a safe haven for her to really express herself and start getting the book going. So it brought an immense pride in the team to really create this environment. I would like to take this opportunity to share an extract from her book. This extract really resonates with me, not only on a personal level, but also I think it's an extract that connects us all together and something that really we should try as a society to live by. A just society thrives on compassion, generosity, tolerance, respect, forgiveness, sincerity, and loyalty ingrained in every individual. On this note, I would like to also highlight the fact that I'm joined today by one of my long-standing colleagues, Umar Chumka. He's our restaurant manager at the hotel, a true gentleman that lives to every word of this quote. His importance here this evening is because he designed the front page or the cover of the book, which really shows the essence of hospitality going above and beyond. Umar, we're very proud to have you on the team, and thank you for your contribution. Rukaya, on behalf of the entire team at the Address Boutique Hotel, we are very proud to have shared part of the journey with you in revealing your story to the world, and somehow providing some sense of serenity and hopefully a backdrop to inspiration. Congratulations on this milestone, and we look forward to hosting you for many years to come. Thank you.
Emmenez-la devant, c'est pas grave. I have now a video projection of Professor Abdul Fad Mohsin Ibrahim, who is a social scholar who has been closely associated with the book itself.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests and dear friends, it is a profound honor for me to send this voice recording. We are gathered to celebrate not just the launch of a book, but the beginning of a conversation, a movement, and a call to action centered around one of the most vital issues of all time, the empowerment of women. Today, we celebrate a piece of work that promises to ignite change, inspire hearts, and fuel minds to strive for a future where equality and empowerment are more than aspirations, they are realities. I have this distinct privilege of witnessing Rukaya's remarkable journey from the very first steps of conception to the culmination of this beautiful book. I have seen an unwavering commitment, tireless dedication, and a passion that burns deeply for the cause of empowering women. This book is not merely a collection of essays. It is Ruqaya's voice that refused to be silenced, her dreams that have been overlooked, and her strength in daring to rise above challenges. Ruqaya has managed to capture the essence of what it means to be empowered, and I stand in awe of her achievement. Empowering women is more than just elevating voices. It is about fostering a world where those voices are respected, where women's contributions are not just acknowledged but celebrated, and where every woman feels an inherent sense of belonging in every sphere of life. Women's empowerment has the power to transform societies. It fosters more resilient communities, drives economic growth, and builds foundations of peace and harmony. But most importantly, it gives women the confidence to stand tall, to take charge of their own destinies, and to lead with purpose. While we celebrate the tremendous strides made towards gender equality, we cannot turn a blind eye to the challenges that still persist. In many parts of the world, the barriers holding women back remain strong, from wage gaps to lack of educational opportunities, from inequality in leadership roles to the fight for safety and dignity. Yet through every challenge there is hope. This book serves as a beacon of that hope. It reminds us that progress is not just a possibility, but a necessity, and that each step forward is a testament to the strength of women's resilience. But let me also stress this. The empowerment of women is not just a women's issue. It is a societal issue. It requires the involvement of every individual, men included, working in solidarity for a common cause, where women stand as allies in this journey, when they lend their support, challenge oppressive norms, and uplift the women around them. They become a part of the transformation we seek. Only together can we truly build a world where equality is not just a slogan, but a lived experience. I am saddened that I could not be present this evening, but as I reflect on my journey alongside the brilliant author of this book, it has been a privilege to serve as a mentor. But I must admit, I too have learned so much along the way. This book has opened my eyes to new perspectives, and it reinforces the idea that empowering women is not just about advocacy. It is about listening, understanding, and amplifying their voices. Ruqaya has crafted a narrative that is both timely and timeless, one that resonates with every woman and man who believes in the possibility of a brighter, more inclusive future. As you live here today with this book in hand, I urge you not to treat it as just another book on the shelf. Read it, engage with it, and most importantly, act upon it. Let this book serve as a guide, a catalyst, and a motivation for each of us to do more for the cause of women's empowerment. We are all called to be part of the solution, whether through our words, our actions, or our choices. We each have the power to contribute to a world where every woman can rise to her fullest potential. In conclusion, let us be the generation that makes equality not just a goal, but a lived reality. Let us empower every woman to rise, to live, and to thrive. This book is the beginning of that journey, and I'm honored to walk it with all of you. Thank you.
Merci. Là, j'appelle Maître David Charan, avocat, who wrote the foreword of the book, please.
Thank you, Finlay. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, good evening. It is a true honor to stand before you today as we gather to celebrate the work of a brilliant author. For me, Rukaya, the way that she has written this book has been brilliantly written. Today marks the culmination of countless hours of dedication, passion, and creativity that have resulted in this book, From Limitation to Liberation. A book that not only reflects the heart and mind of its writer, but also offers a unique lens through the journey of a woman in everyday life. Mrs. Rukaya has always had a remarkable gift for storytelling, weaving words into narratives that captivate, inspire, and challenge us. She reminds me that writing is not just an art, but a way to connect across time, space, and experience. This book takes us on a journey, one filled with profound insights and themes that resonate deeply with the times we live in. It challenges us to think beyond the surface, encouraging us to question, learn, and grow. As we turn the pages of this book, we are not just engaging with a story, but with a piece of Rukaya's heart and soul. Thank you, Rukaya, for sharing this journey with us. Congratulations on the launch of your book, From Limitation to Liberation, and may it continue to inspire, touch the lives of all who read it. Thank you.
J'ai eu l'occasion d'interviewer au Dimanche Culture Rukaya. J'ai eu la possibilité, bien évidemment, de lire le livre qu'elle m'avait fait parvenir bien avant. J'ai trouvé qu'elle a, en fin de compte, qu'elle avait fait preuve de beaucoup de courage, d'une part, et surtout beaucoup d'audace. Dans d'autres pays, elle aurait été une Malala. Forcément. Dans d'autres pays, elle aurait affolé les mollahs extrémistes. Et moi, ce qui m'a surpris quand j'ai vu the back cover of the book, la symbolique de la pierre rappelle l'obscurantisme de certaines mesures dites de sanction. Et heureusement que chaque pierre qui lui a été projetée, chaque pierre qu'on lui a jetée dessus, elle a transformé pour se reconstruire. Et je crois que c'est là tout le mérite de sa reconstruction, tout le mérite de son entreprise. Pour cela, elle mérite nos applaudissements. Et bien évidemment, c'est à son tour maintenant de nous partager quelques pensées.
You have to bear with me, I'll be long compared to my other guest. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, good evening. I wish to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone here today for making this project a success. A special thanks to all my sponsors who believed in me and my potential to fight for women's rights. We share a common mission, and that is to empower women. Without hesitations, my sponsors came forward to support me. I wish to a special thanks to Cheta Tulsidas for sponsoring my beautiful outfit for the video teaser, which made a great impact, and to the management of the Address Boutique Hotel, Mr. Warren Bacchus, for providing me a comfortable and conducive environment for my writing process and collaborating on the video teaser. Every sponsor has played a vital role in the success of this project, and we will elaborate more on this later during this event. Today, I stand before you not just as an author, but as a survivor, a mother, and a woman who has faced adversity head-on. My journey has been filled with obstacles that could have led me down a darker path, were it not for the will of the Almighty and the support of true friends who stood by my side. Although I continue to face challenges, I will not stop halfway. I will fight beyond my capacity for women's rights, which is why Femme Almost was founded, to be a guiding light for all women suffering in silence. We are working hard to empower our girls, but we must also teach our boys how to coexist with empowered girls. Through my experiences and those shared by other women who have faced hardship, often at the hands of men in positions of power, I have learned many valuable lessons. This book is not just a collection of essays, it is a testament to resilience, empowerment, and the fire spirit of a woman who refused to be held back. The stones hurled at me have become the foundation of the empire I have built, now embodied in these pages. Surrounded by negative voices, those whose insincerity threatened to impede my journey, I learned a crucial lesson: never look back in any struggle. It is the momentum forward that matters. My challenges could have led me to a much darker place if it weren't for this book. Without this creative outlet, I might have found myself in a mental asylum or even in jail. The stones thrown at me, though painful and hurtful, became the very tools I used to construct my path forward. While some doubted me, I stood firm. The reopening of Petrus Mug at Hennessy Park Hotel, where I attended the first two launches by Kingsley David and Jean-Claude Delestrade, reaffirmed that every book is born from real-life experiences. Their stories inspired me, and I realized we must respect others' opinion and empower them to move forward. As Finlay Sales rightly said, l'écriture décompresse la douleur. That is, writing decompresses pain. I am immensely grateful to my parents, whose love and support shaped me into the strong, self-made individual I am today. I know my mother, watching me from heaven, is proud of my first steps towards success. Their lessons and love have been my pillars of strength. To my children, who may not fully understand the challenges I face, you are my quiet yet steadfast motivation. I fight this battle fiercely so that I can stand before you as an accomplished mother, someone you can be proud of. I also want to acknowledge my best friend, Mr. Tej Debicharan, whose support during my darkest times have been pivotal. His encouragement and guidance allowed me to persevere and reach heights I never thought possible. Even when our opinions differed, he encouraged me to tell my truth and reminded me that my voice matters. His unwavering support has extended not only to me, but to Femme Almost as well. because he's truly committed to fostering a better world for women facing struggles. If not for Tage, authorities might have taken my precious children away based on anonymous voices seeking to destroy me. He taught me to refuse victimhood and to be a champion for myself and my family. Though he may credit my willpower, I know that without his friendship during those hardships, I wouldn't have come this far so quickly. Thank you, Tage. I owe a deep debt of gratitude to Emeritus Professor Abdul Fadl Mohsin Ibrahim, who believed in me and pushed me to complete this book in just 3 months. His guidance and mentorship illuminated the value of my writing and empowered me to inspire others through my words. His legacy of inspiration will continue to resonate throughout the pages of this book and beyond, leaving an enduring impact on all who have been touched by his wisdom. Professor, I think he's watching us live on Facebook. I wish to thank you for your unwavering dedication to the art of mentorship. Lastly, I must give a special thanks to Mr. Umar Chumka for his exceptional contribution in bringing my vision to life with a stunning design of a book cover. His artistry captured the essence of my journey, and within a week, he brought my vision to life. I stand here today as a woman who has grown, evolved, and learned from her mistakes. I refuse to let anyone diminish my light or silence my voice. I stand firm in my beliefs, unapologetically sharing my story and claiming my space in this world. My experiences, both good and bad, have been my greatest education. I have learned that the more people try to stop me, the brighter I shine. I proudly refer to myself as my mother's warrior and my father's princess, and I hope to do even better for my children. Call me what you will, but my credentials, talents, and sense of purpose speaks for themselves. This book is more than just essays. It is a testament to resilience, empowerment, and the indomitable spirit of a woman determined to make her mark. I invite you all to join me on this journey of resilience, empowerment, and self-discovery. Thank you for allowing me to share my story with you today. Let us continue to inspire and uplift one another as we navigate a world that may seek to dim our light. Together we can make a difference and empower others to rise above life's challenges. Thank you.
Merci Rukaya. On l'a écouté. Je me réjouis que le Nomination Day, c'est dans 6 jours. Elle a toujours la possibilité de faire acte de candidature. Il n'y a aucune raison que ce soit pas ainsi. Parce que définitivement, ce livre va venir enrichir la collection de livres et d'ouvrages prônant le féminisme et soutenant le combat des femmes pour l'égalité. Nous allons procéder maintenant au lancement officiel du livre. Est-ce que tout le monde est là? Ceux qui sont, on va les appeler. S'ils ne sont pas là, just together. Monsieur Umar Chumka, by creating a visually captivating cover for the book. Allez, va devant pour que on puisse prendre la photo. Maître Divicharan, by providing exceptional support and expert advice on the legal aspects of the project. Father Alex H., by providing essential insights regarding the Christian viewpoint. Pandit Vishwaraj Magoo, not here, okay. Hafiz Khairati, by offering valuable knowledge and context on the Islamic perspective, who happens to be the father at the same time. Harold Lafleur, by designing an engaging layout that enhances the reading experience. Mr. Krishna Patel, by capturing the essence of the event through stunning photography. And the sponsors, Director Petrus Mock and SE Park Hotel, a band represented by Mr. Ludovic Lagesse. Director of the Address Boutique Hotel, represented by Warren Bacchus. The Marianne Wellness Sanctuary, represented by Dr. Siddiq Modabakas. Siddiq, how are you? Regent Press Company Limited, represented by Didier Yannick. Père Laval Enterprise Limited, represented by, not here, by Jacques Désiré Laval. The name seems a bit familiar.
Pandit Vishwaraj Magoo. Pandit Vishwaraj Magoo. He was
The Pandit, yep. We find his name, Pandit Vishwaraj Magoo, by enriching the book with valuable insights on Hinduism. Razidaba restaurant, represented by, no, not here, Manoj Nao, Director of UK Photo.
Alison, also my secretary.
Sorry?
Alison Abel.
Alison Abel. The name is familiar too. in journalism, into the Father. Bon, voilà, cette cérémonie touche à sa fin.